I get asked, are illnesses created from gut imbalance? So I just want to say if your gut isn't working right, your whole body feels it. You may notice bloating, constipation, or food sensitivities to start with. Maybe it shows up as brain fog, poor sleep, anxiety, or skin problems. But no matter where it shows up, one thing stays the same. Usually something deeper is being missed by you. Most people spend months or years chasing symptoms. I did. They try cutting out foods, adding probiotics, rotating supplements, and at first some of this can help, but then the symptoms will often come back or they'll shift into something else. So by then you start thinking, maybe this is just how my body works now. Or worse, you get used to managing it. You learn to live around your energy crashes and your food reactions or your unpredictable digestion. You stop expecting real change. You just want to feel a little bit less bad. I want to offer a different starting point. What if the root of your symptoms has been right in front of you this whole time, but not fully addressed? If your gut isn't working right, nothing else can fully stabilize. And in this video, I'll show you why I always start with the gut when somebody is stuck. I'll explain what issues often point back to deeper gut imbalance, even if they don't seem related, and what can happen when we finally give the gut the support that it needs. Let's look at the common conditions that most people rarely argue are impacted by poor gut health. Firstly, the usual digestive disorders, and this will include bloating, gas, constipation, diarrhea, acid reflux, IBS, many food sensitivities, allergies. When the gut lining is irritated or bacteria are out of balance, digestion becomes inefficient and usually really uncomfortable. Then autoimmune conditions. So about 70% of our immune system lives in the gut, and when the gut lining becomes too permeable, it allows things in that it shouldn't into the bloodstream, and the immune system usually becomes overactive as a result. In my opinion, these can often be linked to diagnosed conditions such as Hashimoto's, rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, psoriasis, and even something like lichen sclerosis. Next is anxiety and depression. The gut and the brain are directly connected. The gut produces most of the body's serotonin. When the gut bacteria are imbalanced, mood regulation can suffer. This can contribute to what's known as anxiety, low mood or depression, brain fog, and even poor stress tolerance. Chronic inflammation. An unhealthy gut can allow inflammatory compounds, like I said before, to enter the bloodstream. Over time, this creates low-grade inflammation that can affect your joints, muscles, skin, and your organs. Chronic inflammation is a root driver of many long-term conditions. What about skin conditions? Eczema, acne, rosacea, hives. These are often linked to gut dysfunction. When the gut cannot properly eliminate the waste, the skin may act as a backup detox pathway, hence your skin issues. Then we have hormone imbalances. Again, a whole other story, which we'll go into sometime, but poor gut health can lead to estrogen dominance, PMS, painful periods, irregular cycles, and yes, worsened menopause symptoms. Metabolic issues, blood sugar imbalance, insulin resistance, diabetes, and weight gain. They're all closely tied to gut health. Certain gut bacteria influence how the body stores fat and how it manages the glucose. Nutrient deficiencies. Even with a good diet, a damaged gut may not absorb nutrients well, which affects many things, including energy, mood, and immunity, the same old things. What if you have weakened immunity? Then if you're getting frequent colds, slow recovery from illnesses, and recurring infections, these can all be signs of gut imbalance. A healthy gut helps the immune system respond appropriately, not excessively and not weakly. Then there's cardiovascular risk. Gut bacteria influence cholesterol metabolism and inflammation, Poor gut health has been linked to increased risk factors for heart disease. And finally is fatigue and low energy, which has been mentioned previously. When your digestion is weak, the body spends extra energy managing the inflammation and stress. This leaves less energy available for your daily life. The key takeaway is this: the gut does not exist in isolation. When it is unhealthy, many systems are affected at once. Supporting gut health does not guarantee disease prevention, but it creates a strong foundation for healing. And this is why I always start with the gut. So, if you're tired of just managing symptoms and you would like to feel stable again, book a free strategy call with me. We can have a talk about it. We can look at what's really going on underneath your issues. Spots are limited though, so just click the link below and save your spot now.